The mentor obviously plays an important part in the success of a mentoring relationship. What are the skills and qualities that would be essential for a mentor? In this session, we're going to consider various answers to that question. By the end of this session, you'll be able to describe the qualities and skills of a mentor, assess the implications for the recruitment of mentors, and evaluate the development requirements of a mentor. For this exercise, write down what skills and qualities you think would be important for a successful mentor. Here are some other thoughts about that question that you may like to compare with your own answers. First, we're going to look at answers from Kay and Hines. They suggest that as a mentor you need knowledge. They refer to knowledge about the client and their objectives, aims, background, etc. And you may add to that, in some cases, specialist knowledge about a subject area. The personal skills listed by them are listening, motivating, influencing, fact-finding, liaising, staff development, time management, and counselling. They also point out that you may not have all the skills to start with, and that mentoring will help you develop these skills. The qualities that they suggest are important are the ability to open doors, willingness, commitment, enthusiasm, and confidentiality. As with most helping methods, the ability to be trusted and keep what happens confidential is essential to create the circumstance under which a client will be happy to discuss fully their situation. And finally, Kay and Hines say that experience is important in some types of mentoring and not important in others. Which types of mentoring would experience be important in? Peg stresses the importance of credibility to be a mentor. He says that credibility can come from age and that it can help to be older than your client. Writing a book can give credibility, as can the level of knowledge about a subject that someone holds. Peg says that evidence of success can bring credibility, although he cautions that not all successful people make great teachers or mentors. Someone who is streetwise, who knows their way around things and brings in a level of common sense and practicality is often valued as a mentor. Credibility also can come from being appropriately dressed and having a presence. There are some people who, when you meet them, give off an aura that's inspiring, enervating, calm, etc., and that draws them to others. Another factor is being considered an expert in a specialised field. The next one is truth teller. This highlights how important it is that a mentor is honest and open with their client, that they don't just tell the client what it is that they think the person will want to hear, but what they think will help the client the most. And the last factor is chemistry, the fact that a mentor needs to be able to create rapport quickly with the client and develop the relationship. Here are some qualities and skills that are highlighted by Clutterbuck in Everyone Needs a Mentor. Firstly, a good record in developing people. A genuine interest in seeing people advance and that the person can relate to their problems. A wide range of current skills. A good understanding of the organisation. Patience and interpersonal skills and ability to work in an unstructured programme. Very important is the time to give to mentoring, and that they can command the respect of the client, that the mentor has a good network, and that they themselves are very keen to learn. Clutterbuck's research and experience has led him to detail these 10 competencies for mentors. Mentors need to be self-aware so that they can recognise what's going on in the relationship and the impact that they're having, and to build the best relationship with the client. It's also important so that they can build self-awareness in their client. Communication competence is not one skill but many combined. Many of these we will cover in later sessions. Needless to say, listening, paying attention and language are an important part of these. A sense of proportion and good humour is included because it's important in rapport building, releasing tension and seeing things in a different way and making the mentoring process enjoyable. A good mentor is one that is passionate about helping others learn and grow and achieve all that they can. So an interest in developing others is an essential competence. Relationship management includes the ability to create rapport, and Clutterbuck suggests the 5 characteristics of trust, focus, empathy, congruence, and empowerment. Clients will want to know this about their mentor. Will they do what they say? Will they keep confidences? Are they concentrating on me? Are they listening without judging? Do they have goodwill towards me? Do they try to understand my feelings and viewpoints? Do they acknowledge and accept my goals? Is their help aimed at helping me stand on my own feet as soon as is practical? Next, goal clarity means having the ability to set inspiring goals. Their role as a mentor will be to help the client set outcomes and goals. Now, self-awareness was about understanding yourself, and behavioural awareness is about understanding others. A mentor will want a good understanding of the patterns of behaviour and the impact they have on relationships and situations. Then there is the competency of commitment to learning, which is important as it means the mentor is being a role model. Another competency is conceptual modelling, which means that the mentor has a wealth of models that they can use to help the client and to help them understand the challenges and problems that they're handling, and will make it easier for the client to come up with ways to move forward. And finally, there is business or performance savvy, which is about experience and judgment. This will help the mentor allow the client to reflect on ways forward. Having considered all that we've covered in this session and the previous ones, if you wanted to recruit a mentor, what 8 qualities and skills would be the most important to you and why? Which ones would you not want to include and why? Write down what content you would include in a one-day development program to help develop the 10 competencies.